What's up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry, I haven't made a video. Work. That's all my schedule's been lately. A lot of shit's been going on. Blah. Again, I don't have many excuses. Again, all my excuses are just work. Anyway, Fairy Tale chapter 501. I would have loved to do a 500 chapter. I would have loved it. It was like 500. Knowing Fairy Tale hit 500, that was amazing to me. But yeah, chapter 500. We saw what's the name? We saw Brandish and Mari or whatever, or Randy or whatever the fuck her name is. We saw some little connection with them. I didn't care so much, really. Like, it was predictable. It was predictable, just like with any Fairy Tale chapter. And it, who the fuck are you? Get out of here! Leave now! Sorry about that. Some freaking asshole just keeps popping up in my apartment and just irritates the living hell out of me. Fuck you. Anyway, like I was saying, Fairy Tale, like I was saying, it not really much to go on this chapter, but last chapter there was so much stuff going on. This chapter we didn't get to really see what I wanted to truly talk about, which was, again, the whole Gray finding out about Natsu being N thing. Next chapter is titled Mavis and Zero or Zerif, one of the two. I'm not sure. It was one of the ones with Z's in their name. I know that for a fact. Guess it shows you how much I know about the chapters recently, considering that I read it when they came out, and it is now, Thursday? Anyway, but yeah, I'm hoping soon we'll be able to see everybody in Fairy Tail's reaction to Natsu being End. I like that we just got to see Gray's reaction, because I really do want to see what Gray's gonna think. Like, we all know Gray's not gonna want to kill him. Now, what I'm assuming is that, and this is just my theory on it, and real quick, just say, yes, I know I'm titling this chapter 501. I'm talking about 500, okay? That's the big importance in this. You don't like it, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to dislike the video, or you can just leave an angry comment. I hope you don't unsubscribe if you're subscribing and you're watching this. Anyway, but yeah, what I'm hoping that we'll see with Gray is that, because he was part of his body was taken over by his Devil Slayer magic. So what I'm assuming is that finding out about End, Natsu being End, is what's gonna make Gray completely be taken over by his Devil Slayer magic, and maybe that's gonna affect his mind. Because if I recall, I believe the guy Gray was fighting, I don't remember the name. The guy Gray was fighting did say something about Devil Slayer magic taking over the mind itself. So I'm assuming that with this is gonna be what clicks it with Gray, and he's gonna maybe not go evil, but he's gonna just think, okay, Natsu's End. I want to kill End, and that's just gonna stick in his head. His thoughts on friendship won't stay there, but excuse me, I burped a little bit. But his thoughts of Natsu being a friend will stay in his mind, but it won't be what he's trying to do. That's what I'm hoping, because I really want to see a fight between Gray and Natsu. Like, I really want to see it, because I believe Gray is going to be the one to push Natsu to be to release his end magic, or his curse or whatever. I believe that, but I could be mistaken. if it's not Gray that releases that, maybe it's gonna be this other Dragneel guy that was revealed. I believe it was 489. I believe the chapter he was revealed in. I believe that was a chapter. I'd have to go double check, and I can't get either of my computers to pull up the chapter. Otherwise, I'd be reading it. Kill me. Anyway, but yeah, if whichever one of those two is the one to bring out that part of Natsu, that would be so wonderful to see. You know, so there's that. Another thing that happened, it was either this chapter or it was either 501 or 500. No, it was 501. It was this chapter that we just got. The Historia guy. I apologize for not knowing these names. It's been a while. Very, very sorry. But the Historia guy, I like how Mashima kept making him say Lady Urza, Lady Urza, Lady Urza, and then kept saying Lady Aline. So what I'm assuming is that he's gonna be the one to tell Lucy, at least just tell Lucy that Lady Aline has some connection with Urza. I'm voting on them being sisters, just because if you look at them both, they look more like sisters instead of mother and daughter. I know everybody's just going on saying that they're mother and daughter. I'm saying they're sisters. And honestly, it fits more with the whole thing. Because look at what's his name? Wally. Look at Wally. He lost his brother. Then there was the other guy, the guy that died in the Tower of Heaven. What was his name? It started with, I believe it started with an S. Kill me for not knowing these names, please. Somebody do. Started with an S. Simon. There we go. But yeah, Simon and Kagura, again, they're brother sister. The brother sister, the sisters thing, it just fits so much here. It just fits the whole Tower of Heaven thing. The only mother daughter thing we got was Ulter and Ur, but I don't count that as the Tower of Heaven thing. I count that as Gray's flashback. I count that as something involving Gray. But what I'm hoping is that yes, Natsu's end form will be released with that. Lady Aline, her being related to Urza will be released by Historia guy. I guess I could just call him Asshole. That's what he is. You know what? Fuck it. His new name's Asshole. There we go. Historia guy is Asshole now. But yeah, that's unfortunately all I have really. Like, I really want to apologize for these videos, but it's all I got right now. Hopefully, when I get another job or if I get another apartment, I will be able to actually get some time to do a video. I had it now, but I had time now, so if anybody stuck around and if anybody decided to stick around, thank you and fuck you, back the fuck off. If anybody decided to stick around, please, thank you. I appreciate you sticking around. I appreciate you dealing with me ranting over and over and over and fucking over. Anyway, I'm signing out. See ya.